close. If we would have scored more goals, then it was really close to perfection. We still had really good chances that we didn't finish in the right way, but I saw a really impressive performance. What I wanted as a team, you saw really team on the pitch, being compact all the time, using the spaces on the right way, using the ball in the right way, scoring good goals. If you see also how many new players were on the pitch who are only 2 months, 3 months, maximum 4 months at the club. So it's really early that way, and we start to see everything gelling together better and better. So that's what we want. That's what we're working on really hard with all staff, with the players also. And it's about confirmation the next weeks and the next months in that one.
You spoke a lot last season when you first came in about the synergy between the team and the fans. Do you feel that that is the type of performance and result that can really revive what you had going at that point?
I hope that, and I know it's been a really difficult season in that way. Starting at Hamden, it created a lot of negativity from fans and a little bit toxic environment in that way because everybody was disappointed, and you have a lot of new players. Nobody knows their value. They say, why do we buy a young boy out of Morocco who don't have any experience, for example? So today, and also in some games before already with other players, people start to see the potential and why these decisions are made with the financial situation of the club in the summer to do that. And it's about hard work with them. We have a lot of players who are high potentials, who need to work hard, who need to learn still a lot because they're young, they don't have the experience at the level of Rangers. But this night can show a lot of people that there is a lot of potential in this squad and that we're working really hard to gel everything together.
Are you ahead of schedule in terms of the next phase?
I'm not somebody who starts to calculate before a group stage, and this system is already quite special, so we didn't do that in advance. I want to create a mentality, a culture in the dressing room, in the club about every game going full for the 3 points. If the opponent is Dumbarton or Manchester United, there should not be a difference in the way we approach games in our attitude. So in that way, I want in the next games to come also that we fight, that we do everything to get the points against every opponent. And we're busy with all the new guys to create this culture in the dressing room that they understand what Rangers is about. And that's one of my big tasks, to learn these young players, this new group, that it is at the amount of every 3 days being there. In that way, the synergy with the fans was amazing today. Again, like we had in a lot of European games. I hope we can get it also back domestically, but it starts with the performance. So if the fans go behind the team and they believe in it and they see the positive things today, it will create also a lot of belief and positivity before games and during games, also in the difficult moments.
Speaking to him on the pitch before the game, what were you saying to him, and then what did you make of his overall performance today? 2 goals and an assist.
I was speaking with him that this was not an exam for him, that he's making the good steps. He get a chance also because he's proving the right things in the training with his work attitude, with the things he does with the ball, but that it was crucial today to win the duels as a high support. It was crucial in this game against Nice to do that because they're really strong in this pressing one-on-one. If you don't have this high support to win duels, you don't come in the game because you're all the time pressured. You cannot keep the ball. So it was a massive important role that he had today, and he did it brilliantly. But brilliantly in the way that he's been training also on that the last couple of weeks, months. So it's good that fans, that you guys also start to see the potential that is in this group. And I understand that there were a lot of questions about some decisions. In the summer we had a lot of talks about that. We had to cut the wages so much, so we had to fish in a pool also that is maybe less clear for fans and for journalists. But I think Hamza showed already the potential he has for the future and that he can become an important Rangers player. But I want to see this hunger and desire to become better. And then I will give chances to young players. I don't mind their age. It's about what they perform in training and in the games.
Just in terms.
Sorry.
Bonsoir coach,
Bonsoir.
pour la télé française.
There's no translator. Yes, it's true. He's had several injured players today, but still it's a very good squad. And out of my experience, if we have a lot of injured players, nobody takes that in account. So in that way, we had also several players who are not here today with injuries. Rabbi Matondo, Oscar Cortes, Danilo, Haji, not on the list. So it was not our full squad in that way. But I'm really happy with the result because I know the quality of Nice. I know how difficult it is to beat the system of Frank also, who plays really aggressive football, doesn't give spaces. But the team did it in a really right way, like we trained, and they stick to the plan 90 minutes long, the players who started, the players who came in, and they get the reward for that.
Merci coach.
Just make this the last question, please. Oh, what? What's that? No, we'll do stuff in the mix on.
Fully also a terrific result tonight, a very quick turnaround before the weekend. How do you get the players' feet back in the ground so quickly when you've got no margin for error in the league now?
I'm not alone in that. I have 55,000, no, I have probably 70,000, 80,000, maybe 200,000 people who will help in that way. All our fans. So they know they need to win these games domestically also. And it's a culture we need to create with players who are maybe not used of doing that every 3 days. I'm pushing on that already for weeks, for months. I see a good evolution in that way. We didn't get our reward in the weekend, in the second half, where the team was playing really good and creating these chances. Now it's against St. Johnson, finishing off also those things and to play 90 minutes like that. And that's the challenge now for the next couple of weeks and months to create this winning culture. What I want to see, what we created last season with an older squad who was used of doing things, now with this younger squad, I will be the one pushing on to that, but I know I have also a lot of people, the fans behind me, to push in that way. Bonsoir.
Le fait de venir gagner ici ce soir sur
I'm not busy with revenge or anything. I had a really good time here in Monaco until the last 6 weeks and the 6 games. And then decisions are made in really short term. There are really good coaches in the world losing 5-6 games in a row and they keep their job. In Monaco there was another decision made. I don't have control of that. I'm only busy with Rangers and with a totally new story with a lot of young players, with a new squad building that, and I'm happy that they could show a part of their potential because there's still a lot of potential to be taken out of this. It's for sure not the end of the road for a lot of players, and I'm looking forward to that. Like I was a fan of Monaco last evening, and I'm really happy to see also these young players like Elias Ben Seguir and Magnus Zakliush performing really well after 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 1 year and a half ago, giving their debuts like it was with Igamane now. So I'm not somebody who lives with regrets in that way.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.